This right here is a first pattern brown bess musket introduced in the year 1722. This would be a second pattern brown bess. This was the more common weapon utilized by the Continental Line in the Revolutionary War. That and Charlevilles, which are French muskets.
Those were more late war, however.
These guns are Flintlocks. So, the way it works, a bit of powder goes into the pan. This right here is a steel, this is a flint. Right now, the gun is on half cock. You can hang it by its own weight and it will not go off. And if it does, then you have a problem. That's where the expression going off at half cock comes from. When you pull this back, now you are ready to fire, and whatever you aim it at, it will blow a 75 caliber hole into them. This is going to swing forward, hit the prison, and create a spark, which would light the powder in the pan, going through the hole and lighting off the powder in the barrel. We're going to shoot off, all right? Do you want to do that?
Yeah.
All right. You got powder?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I looted these ammo cans.
No way. Let's see if this goes off.
Why? What's going on with it?
I don't know, not getting much of a spark lately. Yeah.
Seems like everybody's problem.
Very humid.
No, I don't like this. Now normally, if I were live firing, this would be the wadding and the ball would be under here. But since it's not a live fire and we're not trying to shoot it at anybody, we just drop the cartridge. Now, we're gonna bring it to the shoulder. Make, ready.
Fire in the hole!
Freeze in. Fire! And that'll happen sometimes. Did you go off?
Nope.
Nope. You want to give it one more?
I'm not gonna double load this thing.
Oh, just dump it out.
I don't trust it.
Dump it out.
Yeah.
This barrel, after firing, will get very hot after a few volleys.
It's good hand warmer when it's cold, though.
Absolutely. A while back with the 3rd New York Regiment, we were stuck in the rain and the wind and the cold, and it was an absolutely horrendous day, but we all made it through, and we actually went behind the barn on the property to shoot off the gun, just to hold the gun and keep our hands warm. It works well. Okay. Shoulder. Voila. Make. Ready. Fire in the hole.
Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Freeze in. Fire. I went off. You went off?
I'm not sure.
Yep.
I think you did.
Went off?
I think
All
you
right.
did. That is the firing and loading procedure of a brown bess musket during the Revolutionary War. Thank you guys very much. If there's any questions, absolutely. Ask away.
How old are you?
I am 18 years old.
I'm 20 years old. This is about the regular age that most Minutemen, militiamen, Continental Line soldiers were. You know, a lot of these guys, they're older, some of them are aging out of it. We're kind of the next generation of it, but this is what about the age that you'd be. Even younger maybe, at 16.
How old are you? 11. Wow. Very brave.
His gun misfired. How often would that happen?
Okay,
More often than you'd like to know.
absolutely. They're not very reliable weapons depending on the weather. It's literally depending on the weather. If it's humid out, gun won't go off. If it's raining out, gun won't go off. If it's snowing out, sometimes gun won't go off. And one time or another, it is beautiful out, perfect, gun won't go off. But when they do shoot, they're very effective at what they do. So that's always a good
Another
thing.
reason why these things won't fire a lot of the times is, see all that blackness in there? That's after the powder burns out, it gunks up. There's just a tiny little hole. We have little like picks to put in it. I don't have one on.
A pick
You
and
got
whisk.
one? There you go. And you can touch through the little hole, but all that, gotta clean that out with a rag a lot of the times, or else it'll get caked up and the weapon won't function.
And the way a lot of guys will know when their gun went off is you can see a little bit of smoke tracing out of the hole. That's another good way to know. The black disgustingness inside of the barrel is called fouling, and it builds up really bad after a while to the point where, like he said, the gun will not shoot. There are some other new people here, so do you want to do another one?
Yeah, sure.
Why not, right? Settle the powder so that you don't get a nice mouthful of it. Doesn't taste good. It's very salty, actually. Shoulder when ready.
These cartridges suck.
Yes, they do. It's the wax.
Yeah, I know. I don't know why he has way too much.
I have no idea. Make, ready, fire in the hole! Freeze in! Fire!
Okay.
See what I mean?
I didn't spark, that's why.
Neither did I. Alright, let's try that again. Make, ready, freeze in, fire!
I didn't go again. That's scary.
Hey!
So do you too.
I thought you got kicked out a week ago!